So if anything, they've now just isolated out that mid side. They still have someone over towards the B side. But what is going on? 7? How does he even get up there? It's cheeky that he even wants to get up there. And Sean does actually get that trade back, but such an awkward spot to do so. Finally, the plant is going down now for T1 and Gen.G. It's not exactly that they're plugged out away from this site. They have quite a few angles to approach from.
Yeah, this was a big threat for Gen.G. It's like, okay, we get very aggressive towards B main, but this tube area is what's going to be the big scary factor, right? Wall's going up here for this post plant, and the tricky spot here as well. It's, oh my goodness, it's inaccessible. You actually have to break this wall to get onto it.
No way.
And Vipo's got the right click. Vipo's got 11 bullets, and they're walking right into his crosshair, but he's only able to manage 1 just trying to dance around, gets
that's
the
so
back up,
huge.
and they're
That's so
taking this
huge.
peek. Gen.G are walking into the jaws of T1. This plant setup is perfect for them.
Oh no, Sean, he was anticipating a close plant. He was anticipating someone off over towards kitchen, or excuse me, out over towards tunnel, and he's still able to get the 2 kills back over in kitchen. He does have the orb ready up in double door, up in boxes, but even then, GMD. Oh, he's actually going to be able to at least get 1. I was just scared if they were actually going to find him. No, they still find him. They get the 1 back, but it's definitely not enough space for T1. It's just a pistol now remaining for Steel. He has a Vandal on the floor to try to pick up, but that was just good stuff for Gen.G.
Site, it's uncertain as to where this is going to go, and this is what we were talking about in the pre-show. Like, this is a very slow T1 style, and well, it's opened up 2 picks. 7 finds one of that operator, and the Sage down, and the Viper out as well. So this retake, you don't have that Viper wall, becomes a little bit more difficult. But these 3 players,
a little bit,
they are coming in, and however, the Viper was very wary to 2 of them.
Yeah, a lot of bit difficult. They just have to essentially hold these out dry.
Oh,
Viper walls up, Pony. Oh my God, Pony, that sucks, bro. He's able to actually get 2 out of that. 2 through the wall, if I'm not mistaken. That second one was a bit easier though because of the barrel, but even then, it's pretty easy for Gen.G thus far. They're indeed going to do the exact same thing. All 4 players going up to heaven, making the jump up towards ramp. So we could see a bit of action there, but Pony and Steel are actually watching the crossover. So if anything, these players are getting a bit scared. Sean finally finds a pixel onto Thwifo. No more Sage now, no more heal, but still, it's a lot of space remaining for T1. They're going up towards that mid side, but GMD and Sean both getting kills. What is going on? Revive coming in at the same time. T1 out of nowhere now find themselves down 2.
Oh,
make it down 3.
Rhyme just able to pick up 1 though. It's down to just Pony. Reliable old Pony.
What?
Already dinked down.
That sucks,
A
bro.
random shot from under tube and Pony. He's in his Viper's pit, but that's really all he's got going for him. 1 bullet is all it's going to take, and well, they're starting to walk through. The Aldrins come through as well. Pony, he's getting a little bit antsy.
Oh, he throws on the bite.
Snakebite will delay just a little bit. Oh, and he dodges the Aldrin. Goodness me. He couldn't get another. That Snakebite, it connects. It does get to half, but Pony.
Run is so low, he can't even go on either. Nature, he's thinking about it, but again, they need that bite to go away. Nature in, running out of HP. Pony with any shot should be able to do it. No! Rhyme, you absolute legend!
T1 know that this is a stack towards the B side, and they're cutting noise. They're not making a single movement. They're getting deep, and they're getting control. They all want to swing together, and yup, it works. A taken towards that backside instead, towards Snowman. And well, you know, there were 3 players here.
Aim down on, but look at this for T1. 3 players all the way back over towards A. No spike in, and exactly that, Sully. It's going to be a fake, but it's going to be a real hard one. Curry on the front line is going to be able to get 1. Out goes a little bit of utility. Not only that, but the ulti coming out at the same time, and that's 4 rotation. Mission accomplished for T1, and they're still getting a whole lot of damage here on A. The plant will be able to go down on B, and Gen.G have been thoroughly bamboozled.
Yeah, look at this. They're like, wait, I thought it was going A. No, they're back towards the B side, and everyone on T1 is tailing it back towards B main. It's great to control already. And here's the thing is that Gen.G have to clear these angles. They literally have no idea where these 2 B players could be. And that's why time is ticking. They don't have a lot of it.
Oh, no.
They're going to move on now. And 7. So clean on that first. Swipe was going to play this close angle, risking his life. And Pony.
Lurker 2 and Gen.G. They've held on to their spots. 20 seconds. Rhyme. Tight angle. Going to be able to get the first top rope. Thwifo. Can he even get anything done? He actually puts down the wall they need for the plant. And indeed, they're going to be able to get it. Viper's pit going up at the same time. Whiff shots going up everywhere.
No time.
Lockdown going in. Wait, do they have their... No, they don't. The spike. It's stuck on top of tunnel. Pony can't get there, and that's gonna be the round.
It starts to come. Steel is making this lurk. He's such a solo lurk player. We know him as the rat, and he's looking to scour here.
In comes the crew. Curry around the corner, not going to be able to get anything. Thwifo trying to hold off Yellow Box, but he just can't do it either. Steel and 7 running out of angles. Steel can't do anything but the Hunter's Fury that's been there since the very beginning. Finally getting pulled out. Sean.
Forced to back away, and now we have a separation. 2 players on the B site, but they're nowhere near connected.
Oh, that
even
pain.
then, Koos is so good for 1. Now GMD back towards Yellow is going to get overwhelmed. The Res comes in as well, and this is a much better round from T1.
Oh no, the pop! Oh, Sean, that was disgusting. He pops out immediately, gets the kill. Pony is even better though. Tapping away on top of the tunnel. Pony, he's on his way to an ace. Well, yeah, on his way to an ace. I thought the revive came in from Gen.G for some reason, but no, it would be. Sean has to pull off an almost impossible 1v4 as he's only playing up with the Reyna. Does have a bit of utility though. Does at least have one eye to utilize. Not a dismiss, however. He's just gonna have to deal with what he's got. The Empress got to at least overheal for a quick second, but Sean is just taking way too long.
He's gonna get a little bit of a notification that, okay, players are towards mid, and Rhyme, a quick dash towards top 2 is gonna be able to get to find 1. Now they need to pivot back, and Curry tapping away at these heads. 7 here as well, backing him up here with the Headhunter, and now we have a 3 versus 2.
Oh,
things
the
are getting
headshot.
dicey because dinks are coming through, and Sean needs a kill for a refresh, but it's 9-4 for T1 as they are ready for that exec.
Staying back there, trying to wait for the toxins to go back up. Finally, it's the util that they want, and Sean's able to get the kill that they want on top of Tin Can. That's a big one. Spike finally goes down, and that's mission accomplished. Now T1 can focus on the post plant and trying to retake this.
30 seconds left.
They've denied it here. Curry broke that wall and took that aggressive peek, and
Oh,
now T1, that's the objective they wanted here. Sean, couple of nice headshots. 2v3 here. Steel with a Marshall.
Steel!
It's still good to find another. Steel with a headshot
Unreal.
onto Sean. And a 2v2. Both players backed up over here towards B main. And they don't have any lineups to play with. Nature has got no shock darts, so they actually need to take these aggressive fights.
They do.
Steel with only a Marshall. He's just trying to hold on. An aggressive peek, and 7 nearly finds that frag. Rhyme forced to back away here. The Headhunter needs to go big. It's only going to get a couple of tags as Rhyme and Nature. MD, no smokes left over here, but 7, this is the fight. He needs something here, but he looks the wrong way. Dart comes in, and he has to back away now. Can't overstay.
Oh, 7. Yeah, no, exactly. He does TP, but he was looking for a second shot. Curry in that back line, waiting for someone to peek over. He does have someone watching his right side, so now it's just Curry and trying to fight this one war ground in the middle of sight. But unfortunately, at least for him, the spike does go down, and his opponent does back up. So now Curry does have to deal at least with Rhyme. The rest of Gen.G do need to deal with so many unknown positions. But again, T1 making their way back in. They do have the defuse already, and they're going to be able to stick it maybe. Rhyme just has to pop in, and the wall is too good. The defuse will go in. So smart off the retake.
Hovering around this mid position.
Oh, GMD. Well, that's so tough. 7. How does he do that? He ends up getting the contact, immediately backs on out, and he's able to dodge. How does 7 get any kills here? Actually, Thwifo and Curry still picking up 2 more right after. Nature still stuck in a 1v3.
Information, and it's going to open up space for 7, and a Hunter's Fury to pop as well. Should find this frag, and yes, it does. Who is that, Gus? It's GMD. Down goes the Viper.
Down goes the Viper. So pivotal for these takes, and that could just be game, set, and match for T1 if they can play their cards right. Let's see how it actually happens, though, because Gen.G, they're getting so much space. They're gaining so much ground without a single peek for T1. They have no clue that this is happening. Thwifo is just waiting out for an opportunity. The cross is being watched up, though. Oh, Curry, he does reveal his position. Oh, he gets 2! The
You kidding me?
lines up Rhyme and Sean, and 7 is still able to capitalize on another kill on a Nature. This has to be it. Genghsta in a 1v5 to try to close out the map. Spike is still over towards his left. Yeah, no, it's just way too impossible. 13-5, going back for T1. Immediately with a TP back over towards site, and heaven is clean.
A very fast play here from Gen.G. Rhyme instantly double blast backing straight up towards Rampant. Look at this, Gen.G. They've completely isolated that spawn rotate, and for now, Steel, he's the only contact. He does get one tag. He's got a little bit of a backup here in the backside in the form. Oh my goodness, Rhyme already charging straight through the Viper's wall. That's a beautiful guiding light, and well, Gen.G, that is fast. They immediately take this A bomb site, and it's left in a 2v4.
Funny. Curry. They're just stuck over towards elbow. They've already been tunneled through. Genghsta, he is down low on HP, but he doesn't care. He's still fighting for it. Same thing with Sean. That man advantage, one less gun going forward, but over on B, it should be a bit of a lockdown. That Viper needs to do so much work, but Thwipo's not going to be able to get anything. He's stuck in a corner. Same thing with his teammate. Steel hasn't hit any shot either, and he gets trapped by GMD. What just happened, T1? They have the assets here on site. They read out the rotation, and Gen.G still able to waltz their way over towards that B site. Curry thinking about getting a peek in. That nade should be good. Oh, but it's going to be a bit too deep. Hits off the wall just a bit too early, and now Pony and 7 somehow need to make something out of this 2v4.
Yeah, but look at this postman already here. Oh my goodness. Rabble will at least pull one through, but that's not going to be enough, Ryan.
Yeah, but at least a bit of map control, but that's because Gen.G is literally giving it to them. Not a single person actually playing up towards that back area, even just watching it. Steel taking down the wall bit by bit. He's just going to allow the shots to take it down instead. Nature getting up the first kill onto Steel. There's still multiple players here for T1 attacking this pillar. Thwipo, Curry combining for 2. That's going to be Sean trying to take down another one. No, 1v4 for GMD. It was just overwhelming.
Back towards this mid side.
Steel does not care.
30 seconds left, and Steel, he's not budging. You're right, he doesn't give a damn, and look at this. Curry,
we do not care.
Top heaven is going to find one, and there's the
we do not care.
But it's not going to be enough. Steel just locking down B main, and it looks like Gen.G with 15 seconds left have not made any moves, even if they get this kill into mid. What is it going to do exactly? They don't have the spike. 10 seconds left. Gen.G
monitoring this scenario, but 20 seconds left. We're not gonna get an A execute. Instead, we're gonna get that A lurk, and there you go. Genghsta actually pops up, takes the kill. Not only that, but uses up the ultimate.
No
but
way,
7 with the hardest call out stays in heaven, marks his prey, and there he got him. 2 free kills for him. He could potentially make it a third. You already know for a fact Genghsta was coming back over towards spawn, and he pops out from stairs. 7, 3 big ones.
Still not on a strong buy. It's another round where they don't have the full guns here. Rhyme once more trying to take the space. We'll see if Steel can deny, and he does it here again.
Some more shots going through. Instead, this time, Steel is the one feeling on the pressure, but we do have the Vandal right next to him. And this one is just a firing range. Huge from Steel. What a flick. He was actually able to get Steel! Man, Steel! Full flash, and he still nails it. Atta boy. Hey, we just like good plays here, folks. Not all that important in the grand scheme of things. If you think about it, though, the eco
is the heaven. And we'll see if he's able to stop them. No, wall goes in, and it comes down to Curry. Oh,
he got spotted. He got spotted. Oh, it doesn't matter at all. Pony gets the lineup. Curry gets the other angle. The double team works out perfectly. Now it's just one man remaining. GMD. 1 star to use. Down a little bit on HP, down on his shields, and Curry's gonna be able to finish it off.
Or is accompanied by 2 players, Steel and 7 here for the aggressive peek, and Steel. Oh my goodness, spraying through 2.
How do you stop him? Like, actually, how do you stop Steel at this point? No flashes are going in, right? No, they're not blocking him or anything.
No kidding. He knows.
Steel, come on. Steel does go down to the nade, but in comes the rest of the frags for T1. Thwipo's able to get 2. 7 should be able to get at least potentially 1 here, but it's Nature and GMD that at least want to make this a little bit possible. They've separated a little bit. They've let the hype die down a bit.
Steel gets that kill, backs away, and instantly util comes out for both 7 and Thwipo to hold back that push, and everybody's there for that fight. He did have actually 2 stars. Times in this first half is now you're execing dry. You have no early play, and Steel is gonna find the first already.
He gets 1. Can he make it a second? No, he can't, at least for now, but again, no fight whatsoever, no util on Steel. He's just able to take these battles dry, easy, simple. Come on. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus a nebula in his face, and he's still going forward. Looking for a deeper angle. Again, GMD and Nature still here, and they've actually been joined up by their final player, Sean. Oh boy, Steel. Waiting for the peek. Does have a TP back. Even has a Sky right behind him for that heal if he does need it.
Okay, I think Sean is waiting for his flash to come through. They've got 30 seconds left. Stars are already primed up. There's that flash, and Steel, not phased by it, sticks around, gets a shot up, but doesn't connect. Curry takes that TP. GMD, an ascending wall goes up, and Curry, the only one here on the site, is just trying to delay. Cabbage comes towards him, but he's still got a little bit of time. 7's arriving to see 10 seconds left, and 7 goes for a wide swing. They need this spike to get down, but it's already been dropped, and Sean back sight over towards A, and
if they do want to actually go through that elevated position, but they're gonna opt not to. They're going right into heaven, and look at the wall. Nature pops out right at the perfect moment, but 7, he was on the ground. He's the one that ends up getting the kill, and Steel still clearing out the rest of heaven. This is a back-breaking round for Gen.G. If these last 2 players can't make their way through, Steel with the first pick. Not able to actually get a shot out of it, but he knows that Sean and Rhyme are up in heaven. Not only that, but he ends up getting a bit of the TPs going. Rhyme going in. And Thwifo, there you go, my friend.
Evan, let me check me to make sure no one's coming.
Double
Same
snake
here
bite,
from
easy.
Thwifo, just watching. All goes up here. It almost feels like Gen.G's executing onto the B site.
Yeah, no, this is a perfect take coming up from the B main area. If, again, we were talking about the attacking side, but we're talking about the defenders. In they go. Snakebite going in. He does have a second snakebite to use, so this round should just be all but over. Spectre on the other side. Is it actually going to be able to get a kill or two? Oh no, the diffuser's going in. Thwifo!
They need a swing! They need a swing!
No, is that it? He does get it! The diffuse comes in within a second remaining! Oh no! Spike down though, but not a lot of utility to actually deny it, to be completely honest. Do we have a nade back for Rhyme? Yes, we do. So that's at least something for them to use. And a couple of nebulas are placed down. Land goes in, it's fake. Yeah, nade is good though, but it's a fake.
Yeah, lovely bait here from T1. It's a great setup from Rhyme to at least buy time for these rotates. And at this point in time, look, I mean, here's the thing. Koos is still not even convinced this is actually going to be an execute.
What?
7 slides across. Nature will be there to punish. Gravel
Cheeky.
in the middle of it to at least give them that opportunity. But even then, the spike's not going down.
Oh my god.
This
Sage, you're literally
from
glowing.
Rhyme so far. But that blast spike is so impactful. And a lovely pop blast goes in. Curry can't even get the spike down. 1 player left, and it's just Thwifo. Sean comes around the corner. That's a 5th round. Gen.G here, and it's honestly a really strong setup. Rhyme from screens, Kusa towards the discipline box as they start to approach. A smoke goes out, so it's just up to Kusa. Rhyme has to spray. Holds, waits, they don't swing, and he does get 1 for free! Again, Steel denying Rhyme from mid-air, a showstopper stuffed to the ground. And that's the spike down here, 3 versus 2. And Gen.G scrambling to get back towards the A site.
How is this gonna work out? Gen.G, you need this round. You can't let T1 get any farther.
Oh, this revive,
Oh,
man.
they want that wait. Use the revive. Get the heck back in there. Not only that, but it's Sean with double flashes and a trailblazer and a heal ready up for him. That is full utility, ready and raring to go. So in we go. Gen.G, they already have double drop, triple drop, actually, with a couple players back over towards elbow, but it's only down to 1 already. Still making their way up that mid side. Maybe the Seekers did work out, and yeah, Rhyme is going to be able to get 1 out of that. Still 3 players remaining, trying to make their way onto a site that's essentially rocked on, that's essentially locked down. Pony and 7, 10 seconds left to make a mistake, and Gen.G are doing the same. So in we go. Whole lot of utility back over towards that A area. Ramp is covered, but Kusta goes in. Oh my, through the blinds he goes, and it was quite the nasty surprise. He was only able to get 1 though, but decent damage. But everything else is covered. Could this actually be a plant? And could it actually be a round for T1?
Hyperspin is down here, and Curry, he's down to low HP here, but look at the way that T1 are backing up. Look at the way that they're set themselves up here. Leap back 2 towards A main, and this is where Gen.G want to fight. This is the fight they want to take here. Trademark there to slow them down. 1 goes through, but out goes another. The distraction from Rhyme is going to merit them this control. Gen.G stumbling back towards A main, have now found their footing and are looking to fight in the Viper's pit.
Yeah, but that's only the first step of this entire process. Out goes the Trailblazer, trying to find a bit of information. Thwifo in the back line, waiting for 1, gonna be able to find 1. Curry's doing the same, navigating this Viper's pit. It's a Viper in tall grass, and they're ready to bite, but it's not gonna happen. They still have 20 seconds remaining. No, this is good. This is good. They still have the time, just about 10 seconds for at least 1 person to get a contact back in main. But no, they are, but they're going real quick. Look at Nature around the corner, gonna be able to get 1, but wide is 7. Oh my word! They just went all in! All in indeed. Pony now, the last one remaining on a 1v4. I seriously cannot fathom what just happened. T1.
I mean, it's a really solid setup here from Gen.G, and yeah, look at this. Kus is even gonna pivot back to his screens, knowing that that's the advantageous position. Rhyme. Infantry up to the face of Steel, and now T1 starting to get a move on, but it might be too little too late, and that's the setup I'm talking about. 1 more drop bar in the snipe, but he does end up going down. Now it's Sean using the guiding lights to just slow things down. Even a showstopper to wrap things up here is Rhyme. arrives to the scene last second, and it's 11-11. Gen.G.
But with 5 players still remaining here for Gen.G, they have zero reason whatsoever to force rotations. In goes finally the full take. Back over towards B. The flash is good, but it didn't actually catch anyone. GMD with a good peek, but again, he goes down. 4v4. There's only one player actually in the middle of the site. T1's actually going to be able to get this spike plant, I think. Oh, no, they won't. Oh, no, they won't. The satchels. They knock him off.
The Gravel as well for GMD to play off of. A pop flash out, but what's it really going to matter here? Smoke goes out and he sits inside.
GMD.
Oh, 7. He does actually get one. Tour de Force still in play here. Spike to go down. There's nothing to deny.
No
T1, they corral themselves in the middle of the B bomb site, and with 3 men peeking, they actually have a chance of 4v2.
They know that Sean is here.
And Pony, he's just so late to the party, but it doesn't matter. It's perfect timing. Sean is on such low HP. Kusta's got already a peak to go off of. And how have they done this? T1 with nothing to play with. The rat is cornered and the rat comes out to fight. It's all tied up and we have gone to overtime. So, and well, there's a trademark at the ready. Okay, one towards the heaven side. How does this util in the middle of A support these 2 players? 15 seconds left.
Here we go.
They need to be activated. 7. Oh!
Pony!
It's a beautiful grab well. And it's a mop up. Pony and 7, the 2 new boys. It's
Left. They need to go now. That Cypher is on his way. That's Kusta on his way. 2 more players in the back line. Out finally goes T1. They have that Nebula over towards heaven. They've isolated still the 2 in the middle of sight. 7's gonna be able to get one. No, excuse me. That's Curry with both.
Pony!
Gen.G is gone. No, Pony. No, Pony's not gonna be able to get the frag. Instead, it's Steel. But yes, Pony. He's in a good spot. Could be able to potentially take down 1 or 2 over towards that heaven area. But it's Rhyme. It's Nature. They're trying to make their way back on. Nature can't get a shot through. Neither can Rhyme. Rhyme is the one with the op, but he just can't find an angle. Nobody from T1 is peeking anymore. They don't need to peek. They have all the control. Star in the middle of sight. That's actually going to be utilized as a Nebula, not as a grab well. Pony waiting up for someone in the middle of that smoke. Nature going through, but he's behind the pillar. Time is being played to perfection. And T1, no matter how laborious it was, still able to take down Gen.G in one of the bigger upsets today.